Ijele, how are you doing?
Good afternoon, my brother. Welcome to the program.
Okay. I want to say one or two things. You understand? Especially to Asale Dokobo. You understand? Let me speak where everybody will understand me because we are Africans. You understand? English is a borrowed language, and I have to speak so that because we are very mixed up here. I would have speak Igbo. So that IPOB members we understand me very well because some of them don't hear English. But I have to speak Pidgin. So that they can.
You use broken metal.
No, they don't hear English. All they hear is go, move, come, protest, sit at home. Yeah. That's all they know. They don't know anything. Okay, Ijele, first of all, Asarek Dokubo, what he's experiencing today was what the fruit he sowed. Are you getting me? His Asarek Dokubo is reaping what he sowed because first of all, I remember when Asare was training part of BSS. Are you getting me? When we were taking boys to him. I remember when Asare was training all these boys and all that. Asare Dokubo then never asked Nnamdi, what is your intention of training these boys, bringing these boys to me? Are you getting me? 2016, there was a badge we took to them. This Akwara you are hearing now. Akwara did a very good, how would I even put it? A very great job in IPOB. Let me just say it like that. Why I say it's a great job is because he helped the criminal called Nnamdi very well. I mean, he played his role very well. You understand? Just as Akwara at a time, Akwara realized what he was doing, and Akwara decided to step down. You understand? You know, in Delta State, you understand? He's from he's a farmer from that area. Do you understand? So he normally come and you know, brief and go to all these Riverland area people, you know, to get them together to join IPOB and all that. So Asare Dokubo never for one day asked Nnamdi, what are these boys for? Do you understand? Because the fact is that whatever you do in IPOB, it must surely come back to you. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter anything. This Chinasa you are looking at now, when the idiot Chinasa declared me wanted 2019, why he declared me wanted was because we discharged all the boys in the whole camp in Delta State, Imo State. They were not in Imo State before. Are you getting me? These boys, we are very hungry that Chinasa Nworu was giving money. Chinasa Nworu is the security this thing in IPOB then. He is the one that they used to give bunk money. Chinasa will divide that money. Chinasa will send just 30% of that money. And before that money comes down here, Benjamin Nwabugo will collect his own from Russia. Are you getting me? Before, what is that his name, self? Enemy, we collect before he goes to the boys. Are you getting me? So even the boys we sent to Asare Dokubo, they were very hungry. That Asare have to even like, oh yeah, you people should go. When now they cannot bring money. So Chinasa Nworu, you are looking at there. Chinasa Nworu know what he's doing. Chinasa Nworu, let me tell you, Chinasa Nworu should even be, let me say, apprehended. And then Nnamdi should be let go. Just sorry to use that word, but I'm telling you that Chinasa Nworu is more dangerous than Nnamdi. All this killing you are seeing, all this order you are seeing, all these ESN, this all, Chinasa Nworu is the engineer. Chinasa Nworu is the backbone of all these people. Chinasa Nworu has been the security chief since 2013. All the killings, all the track and shoot, all the distance is Chinasa Nworu. All the guns that was imported from Ambazonia or whatever, was Chinasa Nworu that made that deal. Yes, he was the one that made that deal then. Do you understand? So anybody who doesn't know Chinasa Nworu, do you understand, doesn't know what, because Chinasa Asari Dokubo himself was giving money. Do you understand? 2017, Asari Dokubo was mapped out, either 20-something million naira was given to Asari Dokubo. So that is why I'm telling you that Asari Dokubo you are seeing there is reaping the fruit of what he sowed. All of us will reap the fruit of what we sow in this struggle. That is just the simple fact. Anything you do in this Biafra fraud of it, you will reap what you sow. So Asari is reaping his own. If Chinasa Nworu challenged him, Chinasa Nworu challenged him because Chinasa Nworu saw Asari Dokubo as nothing, because Asari Dokubo belittled himself to train these boys for Chinasa Nworu. And these boys are the ones that are causing havoc currently now. They are the ones that are causing havoc. And Asari Dokubo, that is why he's telling them, that is why he's challenging them, because Asari Dokubo knows that the camp is divided. Now, as I'm talking to you now, if Nnamdi Kanu's Eastern Security see Simeon Ebe Eastern Security, they will kill those ones. That is the latest now. As I'm telling you now, there is a big, even the fight is no longer for Nigeria government. They are killing themselves. But one thing again is that I don't know why Benjamin Madubugo is not in DSS office in Abuja now. I don't know why. Because Benjamin Madubugo, let me tell you something again. Benjamin Madubugo is the CSO currently now that is controlling Eastern Security. If you don't know, go quote me anywhere. I'll come out and defend this. Benjamin Madubugo is in charge of the Eastern Security in Biafra land now. Where, as they may call it. He is the one in charge. Any operation that is going out, Benjamin Madubugo is aware of it. And I wonder why the army have not stormed Iyala to go and pick up that guy. Bright Chimezie is still the one engineering the radio. Is still the one gathering information for IPOB. I still wonder why Bright Chimezie came to court and DSS did not apprehend him. So all these people you see, they still have roles they play in IPOB. Chinasa Nworu, with Chinasa Nworu call himself a freedom fighter. Chinasa Nworu have never in his life come out on video and talk. Chike Doziem the same thing. If not on protest, Chinasa Nworu's picture was taken because it was on our way. He never wanted to bring out his, he never wanted to bring out his picture in internet. Because Nnamdi Kanu made him a very special CSO for security outfit. So he never wanted to bring out his picture or anything like that. So I think to stop these people from causing more, havoc, although they are killing themselves now, because when God wants to fight for someone, you understand, they put enmity between the two parties. I getting me to fight and kill themselves. So that is what is going on now. So if to stop these people is very, very possible, because one is that we know their houses. Because you cannot go and be burning police station while your house is okay. It's a very big lie. Chinasa Nworu, I know his house. I understand these people. The government should remove their hand in anything that will come very soon, because it's going to be the old IPOB members and the old the patriot that they deceived and did all these things. We are preparing for them, and when we come for them, it's going to be disastrous. It doesn't matter whether after doing it we submit ourselves to the government. So it doesn't matter. Do you understand? After doing it, we submit ourselves to the government. The government shall record, I'm the one that did it. So we are not like begging the Nigerian army have died enough trying to raid these people. Let them just go and sit down. Let's continue from there, because we know how to put an end to all these things. Nigerian army should just come in. Just as simple as that. So what I'm asking the Nigerian government, let them allow us to come in and take care of this. We know how to take care of these people.
Very simple.
We are once part of them. We were once part of them. We know their roots. We know their houses. We know their village. We know where they sleep. We know everything about them. Allow us to take care. Allow us to sanitize Igbo land. Once this is not something the military can do. Let the military go back and allow us to come in. Let's take care of them because they need to be taken care of. Chinas and Woru needs somebody who can go there and wait, let me say, execute him and go to jail. It doesn't matter. He's in Kuwait. He's in Kuwait. In his address in Kuwait, we have everything. We have everything. Wait.
He's running into. Carry on.
He's doing what?
No, I said sometimes
okay.
He's
so what I'm saying is okay, but currently as I'm talking to you, he's in Kuwait now. Do you understand? So I think the best thing to do is that the government should just step aside and allow us to do this cleanup once and for all. Let's do the cleanup because we know how to sanitize our land. We know how to sanitize our land because let me tell you something. The more the army are going for them, the more they are claiming victim. The more they are claiming victim. Okay, now the useless son they cannot hired was came the other day to come and talk about Nnamdi house invasion. Nnamdi house invasion was AK-47 doing in Afari Ibeku. We were in Afari Ibeku. The type of sophisticated weapon that was in Nnamdi house. How is Nnamdi not a terrorist? By having such sophisticated weapon inside his house. Nnamdi have many sophisticated weapons that was brought from coastal region. Asari Dokubo is aware of that. That is why I'm telling you that Asari Dokubo you are seeing is reaping the fruit of what he sowed in jail. Leave that guy to suffer in peace. Asari Dokubo should go and pay the price of what he did. Because Asari Dokubo is a very big problem again. Because he saw Nnamdi Kanu coming and Nnamdi Kanu negotiated this thing with him and he agreed. Why did Asari Dokubo agree? That is what I'm asking. Why did Asari Dokubo agree to train these boys to be killing police and army? That is my question.
Maybe this Nnamdi put so many people. So he put so many people, and now they thought he has anything to offer. Like me, when I heard him before, I saw that this guy is just fish. I thought he was just complaining around, making mistakes. Unbeknownst to me, this guy planned every nonsense. So many people were caught unawares, including the politicians, including some people who are in the police and army. That was why they were able to have the police they are using to arrest people. You of all people should know how they are using corrupt policemen that are working with them to arrest the people that left IPOB and kill them. They will disappear them. Me and guy know these things. So let's assume that he didn't know, but I will accept any help that is coming right now to stop this nonsense. Carry on, my brother.
Exactly. So when we want to stop them, it's very, very easy because I don't see any other thing IPOB is living for. IPOB completely destroyed. Just that we need to uproot all these people, all these coordinators. We need to uproot them, starting from Ike Chukwu, the former Abia State coordinator. Ike Chukwu is now the Biafra land coordinator. Ike Chukwu, the former Abia State coordinator. That guy needs to be picked up. Because Ike Chukwu is causing many damages and wait in Igbo land now as I'm talking to you. Ike Chukwu Ugwoha or whatever he calls himself is causing a big disastrous damage now in Abia State. Do you understand? Okay, now for example, in our police force, we have many of them who are in the police that are giving these people information.
Yes. Yes.
We have many of them. I say I know many of them. They need to. I mean, all those ones need to be dealt with as well. Because if we are to do cleanup, we will start from the scratch. We will start from, let me say, the least person, following by our Igwes, following by the community heads. that are sponsoring these people that don't want to come out open and say I'm IPOB, but they are giving these people monthly contribution. They have contribution lists that they normally donate. Our big men we are talking about, somebody like Willow Obiano, IPOB left Willow Obiano because Willow Obiano gave Nnamdi Kanu thousands of naira, millions, I mean, when he was out. Nnamdi Kanu, the money that Willow Obiano gave him, that is why you do not, that is why you are not hearing what is going on in Imo State now, dear. Because, and again, Willie cannot come out again and talk to IPOB because Willie have given them something that they used and that is, let me say, shut up their mouth in the States, that they cannot say anything bad again against Willie Obiano. Willie Obiano was a wanted man before he gave Nnamdi Kanu the car he was using when he came out. We know how many million Willie brought. His SSA, the tall guy. We know when they bring the money. We know everything Willie did. A whole governor of a state supporting a terrorist group called IPOB. So if Willie Obiano can be, let me say, very bold to come out and will not condemn the evil of IPOB. I wonder how China Sanwo-Olu is still calling Willie Obiano to tell Willie Obiano, you should, I mean, why are you allowing these people? Why are you allowing army? Yes, because the agreement is that you will not disturb IPOB in the States. That is the agreement Willie had with IPOB. And IPOB promised him not to disturb his state. If Willie Obiano say he's a governor, if he says it's a lie, let's book it in Abuja. Let him come. Let me tell him the day the agreement was made. It was all made in Afari. It was all made in with his SSA. It was all made in Afari. So how can a serving governor be supporting these people?
Yes.
Okezie Ikpeazu brought his own money as well. Okezie Ikpeazu brought his own money as well. All these Southeast governors are playing politics with the name of IPOB. All of them are in support of IPOB. The only man in the Southeast that is not in support of IPOB is Dev Umahi. Dev Umahi is the only governor that is not in support of IPOB in the Southeast. Let me just say it here. Okezie Ikpeazu sent his condolence even when Nnamdi Kanu's parents died. How much did his aid bring there? Even people working with Okezie Ikpeazu is IPOB members. They support IPOB. And in Baribe, is it not in PDP? In Baribe that sponsor IPOB, only Baribe that sponsor IPOB that bring bank money. What about any Baribe? What about those politicians like Osita Chidoke in Anambra State? All those politicians that we know that died, and let me say that even in general, let me tell you, what is happening to Hope Uzodinma today is as a result of what him as well did. Do you know when Hope Uzodinma, Ekweremadu, and the rest, when we had a meeting? Do you remember then? I will send you the picture. I will personally send you the picture. Hope Uzodinma as well. Why did he go and dine with Nnamdi Kanu then? All of them are paying the price of what they did. All of them are paying the price. All of them are. Hope Uzodinma, they called the meeting. He was there. I saw Hope Uzodinma. They took a picture. I will send you the picture. He was there.
I remember that picture.
And they were talking about Biafra.
I remember that picture where Terr0r1sm, Governor Hope Uzodinma, then he was not even a senator. And all these people, they went there. And like now, my brother, see, someone like Osita Chidoka now. Osita Chidoka, someone told me that the article money was delivered to Nnamdi Kanu through Osita Chidoka, what they told me. But there is one I saw one video. The person refused to share that video. He said if he shares it, Osita Chidoka will know where it came from. Yeah, Nnamdi went into a house and collected money. Now, someone like Osita Chidoka, let's assume that this is politics. In politics, when there is election, people will do anything to get food. But see what I'm talking about. Ever since he formed this ESS, because even when he was doing Maso, IPOB, it was Mazov that helped put IPOB in office. Yet, when they messed up in Anambra State, 2006, IPOB cleared them. You see why I am not going, like, if in that way we will copy IPOB. Now, since they formed this EXM and started using it to wreak havoc, the ones here that are still giving them the money are the ones I want us to attack. Because right now, the only man standing in the entire Igbo land fighting this thing is Terr0r1sm. Do you know how many cars, how many vehicles he has delivered to the military, to the police, even civil defense? He gave them these things, use state money to buy guns. Do you know how many machine guns, GPMGs this man bought? 98 general purpose machine guns. Within 4 weeks, they were all home. Within 4 weeks, 98 machine guns came down. So if he's for them, he wouldn't have been doing all those expenses. He wouldn't have been encouraging the police. He would have even called them from behind, settled them and tell them to go. But he said, no, we cannot have a state where people will be coming and be holding the government hostage. It's never done that way. Because if you settle this part, another part will come. And then they will make you perpetual alhaji. Till the end of the administration, at the end of the day, you won't work. So Governor Blessedom was left with two choices. May you either give the money like Rochas did and keep quiet without working for the people and they will not call you names. Or you work for the people and let them call you names. Now he decided to work for the people and didn't care the names they were calling. You understand where I'm going with it now? So I tried to make that
Please
continue.
Ijele, see, I know you are like because with what you are saying, let me tell you the truth. You know, I don't do like this. I don't know how to do like this. I will tell you how I feel about it.
See, I know the information, my brother. See, 1 minute.
I should out and apologize. Okay.
See, when you are coming here, I am not going to stop you from saying anything. Any information you have that is true, that you are free to share it. You are free to air your view, air whatever, but I'm just giving you an example. Like, if I should go by all those, but do you know that there is no governor, including the woman, whom these people did not get anything, even water, money for water. But we are not going to put to mind and someone like, okay, say Bazu and Obi are not in the same way. That's the difference, that's the distinction I was trying to make.
Okay. Now let me tell you something. When Nnamdi was out, you know, a meeting was called. A letter was sent by Emma Powerful to all the Southeast governors for peace talk. Do you understand? Then when these people came, Nnamdi in their present, ask for who's of them understand that I'm telling you. I'm not telling you hearsay.
Yeah.
You know me very well. Ask for who's of them understand. What was discussed in that meeting that you went with other delegates from the Southeast? What was discussed? Because why IPOB don't respect Hope Uzodinma today is because Hope Uzodinma, so let me tell you, belittled himself by coming to that meeting, and all of them accepted.
You said? No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yes.
You have to belittle yourself to associate with all those criminals.
Yes, Hope Uzodinma should come out and apologize for what he did, because Hope Uzodinma contributed to this. Forget about he's been made the governor and maybe he's trying to, let me say, please one or two people. Let me tell you, I don't do that. Hope Uzodinma should come out and say that I apologize for accepting this Biafra of 18 when Nnamdi Kanu said it. Because Hope Uzodinma said that, yes, we will talk about it. He contributed in that room. Hope Uzodinma contributed in that room. The video evidence was just that I don't have the video again. We videoed the meeting. It was a closed door meeting, but we videoed it inside there. And after we videoed it, SOJ was the people that shared that first video that you are seeing. Do you understand? So there is no Southeast governor apart from them.
I remember seeing one video from SOJ. Carry on. I remember seeing one video from SOJ.
Okay, thank you. We are the one that brought out that picture, and why we brought out that picture was because people was thinking that Hope Uzodinma don't have a hand. It's true he's not supporting IPOB now, but Hope Uzodinma, tell yourself the truth. If I see you, I will tell you, your Hope Uzodinma, you are not a good person by coming to that meeting and saying that yes, we will go and talk to Buhari about Biafra. It's a lie.
I agree with you.
Yes, now let me tell you.
That was a very bad.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I don't know who you can ask this thing. No, ask Terr0r1sm. Terr0r1sm was in that meeting. Do you see that photo? Terr0r1sm was begging that they will go and raise the motion in the Senate chamber. Was in. It's just like this criminal. It's just like this criminal. What is that his name again? This guy. What is the name of this Yoruba guy again? This one that defected to APC the other day. This criminal. What was that his name? Hi God.
FFK.
What's the
Femi Fani-Kayode.
This Yoruba Femi Kayode. Femi Kayode should be in prison with Nnamdi Kanu today. I don't know why APC accepted Femi Kayode, because Femi Kayode was one of the problem we have. One is still the problem we have in this Nigeria today. Femi Kayode. If I see Femi Kayode, I will spit in his face, and I rather go to jail if I spit in his face. Femi Kayode is worse than Nnamdi Kanu, because Femi Kayode supported financially. Femi Kayode supported Nnamdi Kanu with every last blood of his to make sure that Nigeria government was brought down. That's Femi Kayode you are saying. Femi Kayode, now let me tell you something. There was a money that was released from London. Femi Kayode was the one that received that money. 2000 and that is it not 2015? It was in like 2015 or what? Femi Kayode was the one that received that money. And Femi Kayode handed that money over to Barrister Ejiofor. Because Ejiofor himself is a criminal. Ejiofor is milking IPOB, but IPOB don't know. In the name of in the name of bringing out their leader. That one, that one is a negotiator, because what Ejiofor does is Ejiofor will go to this governor and collect money and go to this one. Everybody that wants to contest for Anambra State governorship last time, all of them came and settled the Ejiofor in Anambra State. If he says it's a lie, how do they started exchanging number? Even in the courts, even when Ifeanyi came here. Ifeanyi came because he thinks that Nnamdi Kanu will make a Nnamdi Kanu will order, because he has given the Anambra, and Anambra State Connector was not bold enough to go to the Ikenga was shouting, Ikenga was campaigning for Ifeanyi, but because they have already been lobbied. But no fear, no agree anybody go announce them, because they will be called saboteur, because the group is divided. If it was like before, when Nnamdi Kanu was bold to come out last election and come and say, don't vote APC, vote PDP. After 1 week, this idiot said that we should burn our voters' card, if you could remember. So there is a lot of cleanup to do. Even if we start talking, it's like our brother, what's that his name, Uchemofo. I know Uchemofo is a repentant bingo now. Do you understand? Because anybody who was sacked, I don't call that person a repentant bingo. If Uchemofo was still given an opportunity, Uchemofo would have still been ranting on the radio. So God punish Uchemofo. Uchemofo should as well be in the intercessor study.
My brother,
let me tell you,
in the defense of 1 minute, please. In the defense of Uchemofo, I'm not trying to defend him, but let me play the devil's advocate here. Uchemofo, he participated well in this scam, made a lot of money from this scam. But for him to forgo the £7,000 he was receiving and come out openly to denounce this thing, I give him credit for it somehow. I give him credit somehow. And I still blame the people that died in 2017 at Afari on him, especially those ones that were going from Unkwa and were accosted on their way to the place. But for Uchemefo to forgo that money, I give him credit. Carry on, my brother.
Okay. Now let me tell you something, Ijele. If you want to do justice, they say when a kidnapper repents, and go to government for forgiveness, you go to prison first for coming out open and saying you are a kidnapper, right? You go to prison first. Uchemefo shed many blood. Uchemefo shed many blood. Let me tell you, all road lead to Umuahia was Uchemefo that commanded it.
Yes.
All road lead to Umuahia. When Asari Dokubo's boys have whisked in and they cannot away, Uchemefo still yet come out. And we have informed Uchemefo that Nnamdi is no longer around. Why did Uchemefo came and start announcing all road lead to Umuahia? 5 a.m. a day before them.
You people informed him in time that Nnamdi is no longer in Afari Ibe.
Uchemefo aware that Nnamdi have left. Uchemefo still went ahead to go and announce all road lead to Umuahia. For what reason? That is my question. So why is Uchemefo coming to claim that he's innocent? So that is why I'm telling you, if you want to do justice, everybody will come out openly. If you know, everybody will come. If Uchemefo should come down to Nigeria and come and face his jail time, everybody should come down. And if you say you have repented, come down to Nigeria, go and face your jail time. Well, then if the government pardon you, you will know that government have pardoned you. You cannot come and tell me, say, let me say, because of Nnamdi, they cannot sack you. If Nnamdi did not sack you, let me tell you, you cannot say, and it was because of money that Uchemefo started having problem with Nnamdi. Who are you telling? Who is a fool? Nobody is a fool. Clifford, Iran, all of them, it was because of money. So who are you trying to deceive? I mean, who are you trying to tell you found out Nnamdi is a lie? There are people who found out what Nnamdi is, and on their own, they come out from IPOB and said, I'm tired of IPOB. And they started exposing IPOB. And there are people who we are, let me say, I mean, we are taking, I mean, their position was taken out before they come out and start talking nonsense. So all of them should come back to Nigeria and apologize to the family, because Uchemefo killed about 1,000 of our people. He killed about 1,000. Who was telling us to go to protest? Trump rally, don't you know how it went? Trump rally, don't you know how it went? If they are killing us, these people will be telling us, take pictures, snap, be going, be going. That is Nnamdi for you. That is Nnamdi. That is why I'm telling you that if there is no killing in the struggle of IPOB, they don't believe you are doing anything as a coordinator here. They will want you to go and kill our people and bring report of how many that died so they can take it to Amnesty International. And Amnesty as well, the so-called Amnesty International as well, need to be exposed, because in 2018, let me tell you, in 2018, the Amnesty came. They took a false record. When the guy came to Delta State, I took Damian. The guy's name is Damian. He works at Amnesty International. He was the one that was sent to come and investigate the killing in this thing, in Headbridge. Damian came. We went with Damian in some swamp where our people were buried, because some of our people's family, they are still looking for them till today. They don't know where they were buried. And then Nnamdi will tell you, bury them anywhere. Bury them in the bush there. They died for Biafra. All of that place is Biafra. All place is Biafra land. How is all this place Biafra land? When, let me tell you, how can you say this place is Biafra land when the person is not from Delta? Maybe the person is from Ebonyi State. You say we should bury the person in Delta State. somebody who came for protest, is a security, BSS. You said that we should bury the person there. So that is what I'm telling you. The best thing to do, is to start calling all these people that they are, I mean that are claiming that they have repented. All of them should come back. Let them come and face their agenda. Okay, do you know that time that Damian came? We gave Damian situation reports. Damian called IPOB leadership. And IPOB leadership have to lodge him in a hotel. I don't know how much was given to Damian. Damian rewrites everything we gave him. And that is why we were telling them, SOG was telling them in 2019 that Amnesty International should shut up their mouth because they are lying. Amnesty International, if they want to disgrace themselves, let them call us. Let's go to Amnesty International and prove them wrong that they came and took false information. They did not take the exact number of the people that was killed. If people that was killed was 10, Amnesty International said it was 50 because IPOB bribed them. Criminals. So the corruption started in IPOB because in a situation whereby a leader wants you to die so that he can get recognition. I wonder what he's fighting for. A leader that will tell you to go to a protest, you will tell the leader, army is here, these people have gone. He will tell you, go there, veto them. How many? Then, when the protest finish, he will be asking you how many people died. A leader of a struggle will be asking you how many people died. So that is what I'm telling you. If the justice have to start, everybody have to partake in the justice. Asare Dokubo will partake in the justice. All the whole Southeast governors, apart from them, will partake in the justice. They will partake in the justice. All of them should come and partake in the justice because everybody contributed to it. All of us contributed to. There's nothing like this person. Now they kind of wasn't alone in this movement. That is why you see him shouting and gallivanting. Why would you now kind of shout? Why would you now kind of call people name? If you come and sit and dine with him now, you are here regarding you have nothing again. That is the only governor now the kind of fears is a Ebonyi State governor. That is the only governor now is afraid of. Is a Ebonyi State governor. Is a Ebonyi State governor, nobody again. That is the only governor now the kind is afraid of. Ebonyi State governor, because Ebonyi State governor did not give him breathing space. He never did. So we all know the truth. Just that a day we will just, let me say, make our time, and many people will call in. People need to call in. There are many people who want to call in. There are many people who want to stop these people. These people, let me tell you, IPOB is not something. Let me advise you now. Let me advise us in general. If you use military force on IPOB, they become the victim. And you become the traitor to the world. They make you the traitor. If you want to destroy IPOB, they say IPOB is undestructible, this, that, this. We all know where their radio are. We know where all their coordinators are. We know where all their coordinators are. Leave these people in Europe first. Let's stable our land. Forget about Europe people. I'm not talking about Europe people. I'm not talking about these people are nothing. You see, Europe people, without the people here, the Europeans, the people in Europe are nothing. The people in the Western world are nothing. They are just using the people in Europe to divert their attention of what the people here are doing. The people here are the problem. The people inside here, those people that used to go inside the market and say don't open market, do you know they used to go inside the market? Do you know there are some chairman of the area international market area market the chairman of area is an IPOB member. Tell him that I say so. Tell him I say so. See my face here. Tell him I say so. The chairman of area international market is an IPOB member. The chairman of main market here supports IPOB. God. You think you can fight? Let me tell you, you cannot fight these people with military. The military can only do their best. But the best way to fight these people is to fight them with their own people. Yes. And truth. The only thing that can destroy IPOB is truth, as Ijele is saying it here. IPOB, you don't use force on them. If you use force on IPOB, you just kill, because his position is, let me tell you, his position is the only thing that can crumble them, because they hate hearing the truth. That is why they want to kill Ijele today and tomorrow. The truth is the only weapon. The truth is the only magazine you can. Truth is the only AK-47. If you want to kill them, use truth. If you use truth, follow them. Follow them up. All their coordinators, give them 1 week to surrender. All of them, give them 1 week to surrender. If not, you'll be going house to house. You just watch what will happen next week. That is what I'm saying. If IPOB, because Nnamdi Kanu to be apprehended is a good thing. Let me tell you something. It's to be apprehended is a very good news. And this is the opportunity, because God has already put enmity between them. They are fighting themselves. They are fighting themselves. But you must understand something. They always come together when they want to destroy something. That is one thing again about IPOB. If they want to destroy something, forget about Simeon and Ebese. All of them will come together and destroy something. That is how they do. And that is why you fight them with the truth.
Yes. I remember the time. I remember the day Usebut was arrested. Do you know that Tuesday he was arraigned? The Sunday, at least Monday, latest Monday, before he was arraigned on Tuesday, they were going around, moving around, calling people. I think by then they got to notice that he was in detention and was on his way back to Nigeria. Do you know that this same George Obiozor, PG or Hadezedi that they've been insulting, they went there and started making peace with him. They started making peace with all the people they were calling Fulani Caliphate, including trying to get to me. They know they couldn't get to me. That was when they went to this criminal, this group, AZX, that bingo from Enugu State. That was when they must have contacted, because they even contacted Ezawo and wanted to get Ezawo to call me for negotiation. Apart from the negotiation, Benjamin called me for at the Federal High Court here in Abuja. If I am lying against Benjamin, may everything Benjamin is thinking about me come upon me. And if I'm telling the truth, may all my plans, evil plans upon him, happen to him. I agree with you. I agree with you. They will go and call all the people. And for the people that are saying I'm shocked, I'm not shocked. I am just, there is a reason, there is a difference between knowing something and finally experiencing it. I've been telling these people that even the members that are missing, they are killing them. They don't even know where they are buried. They don't know where their bodies are. Not saying it because you have information is different from hearing it from someone that actually was there when it happened. I don't know if you understand me. Carry on.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like what I'm still preaching and what I'm still saying is very simple. Do you understand? If we are to bring justice to to our land, do you understand? We have to start from our Igwe community head first, market leaders, our governors. Forget about these people where they go. Ohaneze ndị Igbo. They are the worst people to be trusted. You see Ohaneze ndị Igbo. Why Ohaneze ndị Igbo is crying up now? It's because of Igbo presidency. Let me tell you. Ohaneze ndị Igbo support Biafra. If you don't know it. Ohaneze ndị Igbo support this Biafra you are hearing.
Because they know it is a scam. They know it's a scam. It's beer fraud. They support the beer fraud. See why they support it. All of them, they have no job. They have no job. You understand? They have zero job. All of them. So without going close to all these politicians, they won't eat. And those politicians are the ones sponsoring Usain Bolt. Now they cannot be earning from those people and not sponsor Usain Bolt. You see why they make it be as if they have power. These people don't have power. Igbos who are not voting are more than Igbos that are voting. If we capture the Igbos who are not voting, get them to register, hold their card, you will see how impotent we will render Ohanes and Igbo. My brother, use 5 minutes to wrap it up.
Oh, so it's just as simple as that. Do you understand? Because nobody is an exception. Even IPOB. Yeah. Do you understand? IPOB has hosted IPOB in his house in GRA. He cannot lie. When we were going, he gave us 50,000. And IPOB has been secretly sponsoring IPOB. IPOB cannot lie about that. So all of them, we have their record. Do you understand? Even when Atiku contested last time, can Atiku tell himself the truth? Do you understand? How much PDP government gave Nnamdi to support them? So all those things. So it's somebody who, I mean, who doesn't understand the fact of what is going on. All of them shouting, "We are not within Nnamdi Kanu now," is because Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, is in DSS custody. Watch if Nnamdi Kanu come out, they will start talking about the same Biafra. All of them just shut up. So Ejela, I'll be rounding up here. Do you understand? We just need to fix a very big program. Yeah, others can call in, and we are going. We are going to solution because it's very simple. Recycling. Do you understand? Recycling is the solution. The government should just give us a breathing space. Let's deal with these people. We know how to deal with it. It's just as simple as that. Okay, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.